Hey, these brothers. Man, it's a good day. The sun is shining bright. Man, I'm about to go meet one of my partners from the Power Circle. Brother I've never met before, man. He's here in Bangkok. He's from the U.S. We're going to link up today, man, and just chop. We might get some content out of it. We might not. We'll see.
It feel good, don't it? When you come from the bottom and make something happen. How bad do you want it? I couldn't see no options, so I got it trapping. But then I got conscious, seeing two different worlds and just finding my balance. I'm up for the challenge, been blessed with the gifts, I'm just using my talents. It feel good, don't it? When you come from the bottom and make something happen. How bad do you want it? I couldn't see no options, so I got it trapping. But then I got conscious, seeing two different worlds and just finding my balance. I'm up for the challenge, been blessed with the gifts, I'm just using my talents. Been through the struggle, but it's all relative, I just hustle and bubble. Watching the covers, you flex for the gram, I can't do nothing for you. You loud, I can't trust you. That thirst for attention gon' cause you to fumble. That's why I stay humble and grateful for blessings, if not I'ma crumble. I've been through the tunnel, survived all them droughts that hitting them summers.
So man, I just realized my Grab driver dropped me off at the wrong BTS. I'm two stops ahead of where I'm supposed to be. And the fact is, I paid him 100% tip because my hat flew off, man. I said, man, turn around and get my hat. I double it, get to the BTS, drop off, he take off, I'm getting to walking around. And I check my map looking for this coffee shop. I'm like, bro, I'm two clicks away from that somewhere. So I'm at the BTS now, man. Gotta get me a ticket to go down a couple of stops. It actually worked out to the good, man, because I just called my partner, man. And he said, hey, I'm about 10, 11 minutes late myself. So I said, perfect, man. I done went to the wrong stop. So yeah. But hey, just real quick plug while I'm thinking about it, man. We are opening up the Power Circle. The Power Circle is open up from effective date yesterday until February 28th. So anybody that's interested in the Power Circle, definitely click the link. I'll leave a link somewhere and check that out, man. Boom, just like that, we're back on path, man. Now I'm looking for this spot called, I think, Mina's Tea. Song right here, man. Mina's Tea. No, I gotta be close. Man, I finally linked with EJ, man. We were both trying to find this place. Come to find out, this place, it doesn't even exist, man. And it makes sense because on the pictures, it showed a little, like a coffee shop, but out back, it showed about 5 or 10 acres of land and stuff, you know, and we were sitting there thinking about it, man. It wouldn't even make sense for that to be right here by the BTS, man. Nobody has that much land, man. Let me let y'all meet my brother EJ, man. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, family?
Yeah, man, that's my brother from the Power Circle, man. We just now linking up. High vibing brother, positive moving brother. So yeah, man, we just out vibing, enjoying the city. Got done chopping with my brother EJ, man. And again, that was my first time meeting him in person, man. He's a member of the Power Circle. You know, we're actually a part of the same Power of Three. So me, him, and another brother named Chris Cadet. You know, we connect every week, man, to make sure we're staying on point as far as accountability. Make sure, or if you said you were going to do a certain thing, we need to make sure you do it, man. You know, that kind of level of accountability. And so that was my first time meeting him, man. Cool cat brother. This is something, this is my takeaway that I want to share with y'all, man. That one thing I noticed about, you know, it was part of him and I's conversation. We were talking about certain things. We were both talking about how we both ended up in Thailand. Because like for most people that end up in Thailand, like they come from a completely different way of life. Like they would maybe in a different career or something first, or whatever the case is, right? And what I took away from our conversation, man, is that it all comes down to alignment. And I know I've said that before. But I'm saying it again because you have to understand the significance of it. You have to understand the power behind. You have to understand the power behind you aligning with what you know, with your destination, with your goal. There's power in you aligning, man. And when I say aligning, I'm simply stating that you have to be in tune. You have to be, you know, governed by. You have to be in accordance with everything associated with where you're going. It's not just enough to say, hey, you know what? I plan on being XYZ when I grow up. I plan on going to school and being this. I plan on moving to this country. I plan on learning this language. I plan on learning this skill or craft. That's one thing to say it, but it's a completely different thing to become aligned with it. It's a completely different thing to where everything you do, the way you talk, the way you move, your decisions, it's an alignment issue, bro. It's an alignment issue. Even some people, man, you'll see some people get online, get on social media and talk about what they're gonna do for 2026, but everything they're saying it goes against the grain. They're saying they're gonna be in the fit body, but every post they have is about going to, you know, some unhealthy restaurant. They talk about leveling up. They talk about, oh, yeah, I'm finna get to that bag, but every weekend they posting VIP pics at the club. You know what I'm saying? That's not alignment. It's like, yeah, you might have done the work and established a solid goal. Like, yeah, you might have established a goal, but if you weren't aligned, you weren't moving, man. And people need to understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what I love about, one thing I love about Thailand. And I'm still in the Bang Not area. Turn my camera around. And this is one thing me and my brother EJ was talking about just Thailand in general. One thing that him and I both understood. Like, it's a different, like, people come to Thailand and you might hear people say there are different experiences you can have. You can have some people come here. You can have some people come here and spend months. You can have people come here and actually spend a year. But if they go back or if they get online and they tell you what their version of Thailand looked like, you know, it can be completely different from what somebody else saw, right? And this is what I mean. Like, if you're talking about coming to like if you're talking about staying like in the Asok area and you're down by Terminal 21, or maybe you're in the Tongue Lords or the Ekamais, you know, that's an amazing experience. But it's completely different when you spend time in like the Bearings or the Bang Nas or the, you know, I can name a whole bunch of different other areas, because when I say it's a different experience, it's going to be completely different when you submerge yourself around nothing but Thai people. When you're around nothing but Thai people, it's a different Bangkok. It's a different Thailand. You know what I'm saying? When you can walk outside in your 7-Eleven or your grocery stores or your any kind of store you go to, there's no English really spoken. You know what I'm saying? It's a different experience, man. And when you talk about that Thailand love, for me, that's where that love is felt in the communities, man. Where it's, you know, kind of like where I stay, bro. Like if I'm outside every day, like if I'm outside and I'm walking the block like I am right now, I may see 3 foreigners per day. I may see 3 foreigners per day. You know what I'm saying? And I like it like that, because it's making me just adapt to the culture a lot faster, man. So the other thing we were talking about is, me and my brother, man, they kind of just sparked my attention, was I'm trying to figure out where I'm headed, man. I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side of Bang now, so I'm not familiar with this side. But just man, you know, just focusing on locking in. This is one thing we were talking about, man, that I want to share with y'all, brothers. You know, just the fact of understanding what season you're in. Like if you're gonna be about this life, if you're gonna be about that life of constantly growing and elevating and quantum leaping and all that kind of stuff, you have to be aware of what season you're in. Because like a lot of people operate just like it's summer. You know what I'm saying? Like every season isn't summer, which means every season isn't about going out on the weekends. Every season isn't about going out and shopping and big dinners and all this kind of stuff. Like that season will come and you will have a lot of those seasons. But when you're in grind mode, when you're actually in the process of quantum leaping, the process of having that level up, bro, you gotta live different. You gotta live different and move different. And me and my brother EJ, we were talking about that. He was like, hey man, you know what? Before I came to Bangkok, like this is the zone I was in. Like I was on this time, man. You know what I'm saying? End up, you know, and still in that time, still in that growth period. So it just love. It's a beautiful thing, man, to chat with somebody that understands the mission. But my brother's in the power circle, so it's like I'm talking to myself. And I started to do some recording while I'm in here with chopping, but sometimes when you're having that God talk, you can't be letting everybody in on that type of conversation, man. But yeah, a lot of the reasons why people don't elevate or move forward or quantum leap or level up and all these other words that we use, man, is because I believe a lot of people, I don't know what's down this way. A lot of people are simply scared to set intention. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, anytime I meet somebody, and that was my brother, man. Me and that brother, we fellowship on the phone quite often, man. But that was my first time meeting him in person. Me and that brother, when I meet anybody, I'm always trying to figure out where we met, like where energetically, what made our paths cross. And if it's one thing that I can say that I took away from my conversation with my brother, is that it reminded me of the power of intention. And again, I believe most people don't make moves. Most people don't move, obtain their goal because they don't have enough intention. I'll say it like this: they're scared to be intentional. I believe people are scared to be intentional. You know what I'm saying? Because to be intentional takes a lot of gonads. To be intentional means you have to be all in. To be intentional means you're not accepting no as an offer. And you're going to stay in that thing until it's done. As easy as that sounds, I don't think a lot of people can easily vibrate there. So intention is going to be, one of those primary ingredients, man, to your level up. I can imagine it's scary to be intentional for most people, but some people just by default live like that. Some people just operate in that energy by default. You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to intention and alignment, bro. Intention and alignment. If you aren't going to be aligned with a certain thing, man, it's like don't even waste your time entertaining it. Don't even waste your time acting like you about that life.